Shalom. I give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth, peace, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Welcome to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, Akams, you women who are out there. You're learning the truth. You are growing in your relationship with Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and you're searching for a righteous male covering that you may bond with and serve. Welcome. This is your Hebrew Israelite brother, Moshaba, here in the city of Detroit. We're on Isaiah chapter 47, verse 10, and we're going to go straight off into it as it reads. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. And that's the way many of our people have become, especially the women. You Black, Latino, North American Indian women, y'all most definitely are the ones that trust in your riches, any wealth, your business, and different things that you've built up, heaped up upon yourself. This woman here, she is most definitely living in her pleasures. There's no doubt about it. She trusting in her businesses and the money that she's been getting from her businesses. She have grown much in her business. And in Esau is Edom's world, you know, she's very a very glamorous, a woman caught up on herself, you know, caught up in the clouds, if you will, upon herself in her own mind. Many of you women are like this, trusting in your own riches. Thou hast said, none seeth me. You see, and many of the people out there, men and women, you know, particularly our people, feel that we can do the different things that we do, and it doesn't matter if, you know, if it's something that goes against the will of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Our people, especially, they're caught up in, as being a two-third, right? They think that they can just do their wickedness all through the week, and then on Sunday run to the Christian church and pray to JC. You know, that is all good. No. Thy wisdom and thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. You see, the wickedness of the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. All right, Sirach chapter 19, verse 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Just because people know how to scam, as people know how to do and steal money from one another, you know, that don't mean that that's something that's good to do just because you know how to do it. Okay? For real. And many of our people are caught up in that. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. You see? Caught up in oneself, in one's own selfishness. Just like my sister. She caught up in thinking that because she got a lot of land, you know, a lot of property and different things, she got options over there, but she's not doing anything with any of it. She doesn't have a man to till the land. She does not have a man to till the land, let alone a righteous male covering. Okay? And my nieces are acting out on her, you know, and not wanting to participate with her in her endeavors of what she's trying to do. Because my sister have always thought of herself as Miss Queen Bee, you know. So anyway, here's some precepts into it. Okay, and this is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 15. Okay, and it reads, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death. And that's pretty much what many people have done. Not realizing that's what was happening. Okay, 1 second here. Let me. Okay, and Salakia, sorry about that. Yeah, we have made a covenant with death, and that's what people have done. A lot of people are out there chasing a bag right now, trying to get money, you know, and they're trying to survive, you know, as best they can from what they know, from the perspective that they know of. But they don't understand to trust in Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. And with hell are we at agreement. You see, they are in agreement. They accept what they're doing knowing that it is a connection with what is wrong in life, with the wickedness, making a bond with life, joining with the wickedness of life. Okay, they realize this, but they still pressed on forward to do wickedness. That's where our people have come. The Bible says that our people go a whoring, okay, to serve false gods, and they do. All right, they do. When the overflowing when the overflowing scourge shall pass through it. You see, it shall not come unto us. You see, for we have made lies our refuge, and that's the way the 2/3 have become. They have made lies their refuge. They run straight into their lies. They trust in their lies. A lot of these women, they do. The Black, Latino, North American Indian women, they don't care how you feel. They don't care if what they're doing is wrong. They don't care of the outcomes as long as they feel that it can carry out and do what they want. They trusting in the men gathering for them to do for them. They trusting in the vintage, their businesses, and the money that they're making from their business and their scammings. They trusting in all that. That's what they believing in, you see. And under falsehood have we hid ourselves, you see. Under falsehood, under lies, like like as they set up all different types of schemes and traps for a man, to entrap a man, using child support, okay, using the law, the police. All these things are going to fail them once martial law declared and 911 is turned off. A lot of women ain't going to be able to call 911, call the police, and come after Jake, to do him wrong. And Jake is doing wrong, okay, on top of that. Why? Because of a system that has been trapped around him to entrap him, So he can only do wrong, okay? That's just some of the way things have been set up. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 4. None called for justice. No one is going to call for justice when they do it as they're doing wrong to others. It's going to take Yahweh Shai to set things straight for us, you see. For he knows and see all that's going on. Nor any pleadeth for truth, you see. They all want to hear lies. Preach to them a sweet, savory things. Things that itching ears like to hear. They trust in vanity. They don't care that all that they're doing is in vain as long as it's done quick enough. You see? You see? That's all they care. And speak lies. They are quick to slander one another. With ease, their tongue slither out their mouth to say and spit such venoms as they do. But remember, Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17. You see, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against us in judgment, if thou shalt condemn, Yahweh shall condemn their tongues, shall shut their mouths. You see? They can't gainsay us, no matter how much they try. They cannot. You see? They conceive mischief. You see? This is the only way that they know how to live and exist, you see, behind these falsehoods, you see, that they present. They're just like a lot of guys, young guys, they get in relationships with these dumb buckethead females, young females that got a few kids, and they move right in with the young female because the young fella ain't got nowhere to go, and the young fella ain't right, nothing but a dumb young bum, a rebellious son, okay, done moved in with a harlot and her kids. What happens? They wind up being evicted as usual because they wind up disturbing the neighbors, stealing from the neighbors, stealing the neighbors' mail, stealing the neighbors' packages, you see, and blasting their sounds. Nobody wants to hear that. They disturbing the peace, okay? The kids feel uneasy, okay? The kids whining and crying because they're being neglected, you see, by the mama that's chasing after a damn dumb young bum who's chasing after a rap dream that will never ever materialize. You see? Fools. Fools. And bring forth iniquity. That's all they do. Much iniquity. That's all they bring forth. Listen, I wasn't gonna make this here a video long. I just wanted to express a few points on this here woman here in this video that she was pumping out. This here video. This is from a video that one of the brothers in the GMS the Detroit camp put out. And Shalom, brother. The water for the video. Excellent video. And so I just wanted to touch on that because you got a lot of women that are living in their pleasures, especially the Black, Latino, North American Indian women, and they're going to receive a horrible come down from their knockdown, fall down from their pedestal that they placed themselves upon. You see, it's all coming to a close. We're going to read one more of this and close it out. This is Psalm chapter 52, verse 7. Lo, this is the man that made not God his strength. You see? You see? The time is coming. A lot of these women are dependent on different men that have made decisions that were wrong decisions. They're not after Yahweh Shai. They just street bums. Flat out. That is all. But trusted in the abundance of his riches. And that's just like a buddy of mine. He trusted in his riches. He wondered now how come his check came late. Or it's on time, but it didn't come early. But other people did. Other people did come early. And so that made him nervous. Why? Because he trusted in his riches, you see, of the system. And they strengthened himself in his wickedness. You see? You see? And then what they try to do, strengthen themselves in wickedness. You see? And this is Psalm chapter 62, verse 9. Surely men of low degree are vanity. Flat out. Straight vanity. That's all they are. That's why they're not able to, add these food when they can try to get in your face, talk a mess. Just ask the young fool, what is the name? No, better yet, just say, give you one Bible verse that they know of, tell them to break it down and give you a precept to go with it. They can't do that. They can't do it. They cannot do it. And men of high degree are a lie, you see, because they ride on their credentials, and their credentials are all man-made, full of lies, full of falsehood, you see, a false stature, you see, to be laid in the balance. It can't be a proper balance. It's only an unbalance. They are altogether lighter than vanity. You see? You see? They hold no weight to the truth. They are all lies. You see? And we're going to go ahead and close it out right there. Lord's will, you were edified by today's lesson, or you were inspired and motivated to put together a precept that you will feed the sheep. Remember, as good shepherds of the Lord, our job is, as always, to feed the sheep. So I ever so much for watching today's video. And a lot of you women, come off that high horse that you're on. A lot of you women like to sit up and act like the world revolves around you, and it doesn't. It revolves around us men, flat out. It's all about us men of Israel, you see, not you women, you see. So you got to come off your high place and realize you need a man, a righteous male couple. That's who it's all about. Who was the last man you screwed? Was he wicked or righteous? You see? Come on over to this righteous path while you still got the chance. Okay. But I praise and all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honor to our apostles, the elders of the great millstone, and taught us the truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elects.